Hello, thank you for clicking that link and joining me again today. This is going to be my sort of lazy video because it's cold out here and I'm tired and I didn't feel like putting makeup on and so here we go. This is my trip to Vegas. So I left on Monday. I did my nails. Look at that, super cool. Not much happened today. I just traveled. Unfortunately, I got out later than I wanted to. Ended up in Vegas at 6. My friend and her roommate prepared steak and broccoli for supper. It was amazing. There was this Sam Adams pumpkin beer, which was actually pretty good. A lot of times these pumpkin beers, they might be nice, but they don't taste like pumpkin. But this had some kind of pumpkin taste to it. It was really good. Get some. So day 2 here, we went to Tom Devlin's Monster Museum. The gentleman, the founder, Mr. Devlin, has been working professionally as a special effects makeup artist since 2001. And if you ever meet Tom, it's clear that monsters, horror movies, Halloween, all that is not just a job for him, it's his passion. Through his company 1313 FX, Tom has provided creatures and special effects makeups for over 100 feature films and worked with many of the actors and directors that inspired his path. And as you can see, we wandered through the museum. We spent about 2.5 to 3 hours there. We were just mesmerized. It was super cool. I only took this little clip from Hellraiser. I didn't know he had a piercing, he had a belly button piercing. I'll have to go back and watch the movie, right? And there's Butterball, but he's missing his sunglasses. So cool. I didn't want to record the entire museum because I don't think that would be fair. So if you're ever in Boulder City, definitely check them out. Then we went to Burlesque at a place called The Usual Place. It was pretty cool. They had amazing dancers. They had one woman that actually lit her pasties on fire on purpose. It was pretty amazing. Definitely go check it out. For day 3, I met Tia of Tia Talks. She was super cool. Next, after that, we went to the El Dorado Canyon Mine tour of the, I don't know if I'll say it right, Techatecup Mine. So this is the oldest and richest gold mine in southern Nevada. And John Moss was the first white man reported to have befriended the Paiute Indians. He discovered several new mining districts in what is now Arizona and Nevada. And after living with the natives for a while, he learned the languages of them and was able to act as a go-between and a peacemaker. And the natives also showed him where the gold was because he paid them well and treated them well. They showed him where the Techatecup mine was, and he staked a claim on it. And that's how he gets involved in that. This mine, as I said, was the oldest and richest gold mine in southern Nevada. It ran continually from 1861 to 1942, producing gold and silver that measured by today's rates would be roughly $80 million. Now, the name Techatecup derives from the Paiute Indian word for hungry because there's really nothing in the area. It's extremely desolate. This particular mine was once owned by Senator George Hearst. Yes, we're saying Hearst, not Hearst. There was a Native American in the area of the mine named Kehoe. He terrorized the area and was reportedly Nevada's first serial killer. He was also said to have murdered 23 people in the early 1900s. The last person Kehoe killed was Maud Douglas, and he murdered her in front of her children. And that is one of the reasons that the law even ventured near this mine, because this was a very lawless place. And he had become Nevada's #1 public enemy, and he was relentlessly pursued by the sheriff's posses, but was never captured. And this plane that I'm showing you is one from 3,000 Miles to Graceland. It's the one that gets blown up in the movie. And this is a picture of what the miners were issued. They got 2 candles, which they would hook somewhere, well, one of them obviously, somewhere on the wall, and hope that it didn't go out or get knocked down or blown out by the end of their shift. Otherwise, they might be stuck in there forever. So later this day, we went to El Dorado Cantina. And then on day 4, we went and had massages. It was lovely and wonderful and relaxing. And then we went to dinner at a place called The Cleaver. It was one of the best steaks I've ever had in my life. Beautiful restaurant. If you're ever in the, local, go check it out. And then on day 5, I headed back home, which was uneventful, except for a semi nearly took the nose of my car off, which, scared the crap out of me. But other than that, pretty uneventful. So, with all of that, air hugs, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.